Have you ever traveled to another country just to pick up foodstuff? Well, that is exactly what I did in this video. Hi Team Potential, welcome to another video. On this video, I traveled from Paris to Frankfurt to pick up foodstuff that my sister brought all the way from Nigeria. For some people, this might sound crazy, but to me, and if you are living abroad, you will know that this definitely worth it. So come along with me on this beautiful journey. I shall take all my traveling documents because the last thing you want to do is to deal with border control. It's a no because I don't want problem. And I have to take a train from my city to Paris, which is about 1 hour 20 minutes. One mistake you don't want to do is to be traveling without your phone charger. Please don't try that. Or if you have money to buy, it's good, but please always take your phone charger, because that is the first thing that I will always pick when I'm traveling, because I don't want problem. Sometimes the cost of buying things at the airport or at the train station, it's so expensive. So please always take your charger, please. As a mom and as a wife, I think this is the second time I'm traveling without my family, though I kind of enjoy it, because imagine traveling with kids. The Paris I know is usually crowded though, but maybe because it's evening and everyone is already at home. Because the Paris I know, it's usually crowded, the metro, the bus. I was missing my children though, but at the same time, I was excited to see my sister and my niece and my nephew, because it has been like a year I've not seen them. So I'll be meeting them at the Frankfurt Airport. So I almost forgot my way to the bus station, but thank God for people around that I asked and they give me the right direction. So I check into the bus. I shall branch one restaurant and eat. I ate something, and I also picked up some things that I will be throwing inside the bus, because one thing I don't want to do is for me to keep my mats soured. So we are all set to move. I'm tired a bit, but I don't know what is awaiting me. So we left Paris and we are on our way. One thing I don't want to do is to sleep. I don't want to sleep. So I tried to connect my Netflix and watch some movie. But everyone in the bus were falling asleep. You see that part I said I don't want to sleep? That was a lie. It was a lie, because I could not hold it. I have to even remove my wig. This was 8 hours trip. 8 hours. And I could not hold the sleep. I shall sleep a bit, because man cannot live by not sleeping. I shall sleep a bit, and when I opened my eyes, someone was sitting close to me. Hey! When I checked the time, it was almost 4:30 in the morning. I say, hey, since I thought it's like it will be money by now. 4:30, we still have long way to go. But anyway, I shall chill, because there is nothing I can do. The only option I have here, if I cannot sit in the bus, is to disappear, which I don't have the power to disappear. So I have to sit and keep up with the journey. Did you know that this bus almost turned all around Europe before it gets to Frankfurt? We went from Paris to Lille, and from Lille to another city in France, and from there to Benjo. We passed through Benjo, and we passed through another place which I could not remember before we got to Frankfurt. Like, this fleet bus almost turned the whole of Europe. But all thanks to God, we finally landed in Frankfurt, and you see, it's still morning. It's still very, very early. The flight my sister took was meant to arrive in Frankfurt by 7, but there was a problem. The flight was delayed by 1 hour. That also interrupts my coming back. I waited for them before they could check out and do all. One other thing I did not mention was the internet problem. The moment I stepped into Germany, my internet stopped working. So there was no internet connection in my phone. I could only receive direct call, and my husband was the one calling me. No internet to connect to WhatsApp or anything. And that was a big problem for me, because I could not call my sister. I could not. I was going around looking for someone to lend me their phone to call my sister. And now she have checked that, and she was waiting for me. Meanwhile, before I left, I did not ask her where the part she was coming out from. If it's A or B, I don't know. So I was there turning around, looking for someone to give me their phone to call. I did not ask her where she was coming out from. That was my fault, because she herself, she was quite busy while she was in Nigeria preparing the things that she's bringing back, and I do not remember to ask her, and she forgot to. But I thank God I finally found her. I took a phone from someone and I called her, and she gave me the direction that the part she's coming out from, and I went there and I saw my sister. Though I could not capture all of that, I was happy. Why is this train having a python vibe? Like, this train is like a python. The shape of this train is like a python. Though I was just looking at this ICE train, it's like a python, guys, or it's only me that I see it. After taking all my goodies from my sister, I was happy, and she wanted to wait for me, but I told her please she should go home because I know she will be very, very exhausted. She had to take another train to her own city because she's not living in Frankfurt. While me, myself, and me at the other hand, after collecting everything, it was time to go back home. The returning felt different because this time I am not going empty-handed again. I have things in my suitcase that I have to take along. After cancelling my ticket, I have to rebook another one. And this time there was no ticket, no train that was going. So, and at a dying moment like this, the train was quite expensive. So I have to take FlixBus back home. I grabbed in some food at the McDonald's. I sat down for hours waiting for this bus to come at the airport. So because it's cold outside, I had to stay in the airport and wait. And when it was almost time, I head out to the bus station, and this time it was already night. You see, the me has left me at this time. It was just God that was sustaining me because I was tired. I was tired. My back was painful. I was tired. My feet hurt. Like, everything about me was showing tired. Battery low, battery low. It was God that sustained. The journey back to France was also a night journey. My God, this is so exhausting. I was so tired, but I had no choice. Vicky. See me doing winky. I was tired though, but you know now, baby girl can never be caught on fresh. I was doing winky into the camera because I was tired. Paris people, you guys don't sleep at home. I got to Paris, I think 6 in the morning, and everywhere was already crowded. The bus, the metro, everywhere is already busy. You people don't sleep at home. Everywhere is already filled up. This early in the morning. I shall thank God though I got home. I arrived home and there was no one at home because my husband already dropped the kids off at school and him himself is on his way to work. And I unpacked my goodies, my food stuff. So do you guys really think this worth it? Like, I took a bus from Paris to Frankfurt just to pick African food. But this is not just African food. These are fresh African food. You can see, and most especially, it was this snail. This snail was what made me to go all the way from France to Frankfurt. This snail, because it has been long I ate fresh snail. So if you want to know how we were able to preserve this snail and it's still looking fresh despite it has, if you want a video concerning how we preserved it, I will make a separate video concerning it. Just let me know in the comment section. Yes, this snail worth it. Why I said so is because usually I get 4 pieces here at the African shop for 10 euros, and here I have 120 pieces. So it's what's going from France to America to pick up. So I don't know for you guys. So what do you think about this video? Thank you for watching. We love you. See you in our next video. Bye.